Mick Schumacher will join Le Mans Hypercar with Alpine in 2024, with Robert Kubica also confirmed to be back on the WEC grid in a great day of sports car news. Signatech Alpine have announced their 6 drivers for the 2024 World Endurance Championship, with Schumacher the headline name in a solid sextet. Alpine are returning to the hypercar class in 2024, with a 2-car entry for their brand new A424 LMDH, which uses an Orica chassis and a Mechachrome engine. So far, testing has gone well, with them recently doing their first endurance test at Motorland Aragon. Personally, I'm very happy we'll see Mick racing again, and I think endurance should play to his strengths as a driver. It'll be a new challenge for him, but not a new one to his blood. His father Michael drove for Mercedes in Group C back in 1991, finishing 5th at Le Mans. He's one of 3 new signings brought in by Alpine as they move from LMP2 to Hypercar. Paul-Loup Chatin and Ferdinand Habsburg the others. Chatin is technically returning to Signatech Alpine, having made his sports car debut with them in the European Le Mans series a decade ago. He's since become one of LMP2's top talents, with his headline performance pole position at this year's 24 Hours of Le Mans for EDEC Sport. Habsburg has driven for WRT and LMP2 the past 3 seasons, winning both Le Mans and the WEC title, and in that time he's transitioned into a highly underrated talent, well deserving of a place in the top class. It'll also be strange for him not being the star name in the team for once, which I imagine will make for a very nice change. Nicolas Lapierre returns to a race drive with Alpine, having spent a year as their lead test and development driver, whilst the Alpine race team competed against Nico's own Cool Racing squad in LMP2. The 4-time Le Mans winner will get another shot at vanishing the demons and taking a maiden outright Le Mans victory. I've had Charles Malisi down as a future star ever since his Le Mans debut in 2020, and he's finally been given a top-class break. He reunites with Habsburg, who was his teammate at WRT back in 2021. And Mathieu Vaxivière will complete Alpine's driver lineup, making it 4 French drivers at the team. We don't know yet who will be in each car, with that announcement due in February next year, but I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with an all-French trio aboard the 36. Vaxivière and Lapierre are the only 2 returning from Alpine's early hypercar exploits with a grandfathered LMP1 car, which yielded 2 race wins and a Le Mans podium. Similar success this time around would be sensational for one of the smaller efforts on a stacked hypercar grid. And the other big story of the day is that Robert Kubica has joined AF Corsa for 2024. It's currently unconfirmed if this is for hypercar or GT3, but I'm leaning towards Kubica being in a 3rd 499p next year, which in itself is a huge story. Given Kubica was denied the chance to drive for the Scuderia in F1 after his horrific rallying accident, there's some great poetry in him joining Ferrari's leading sports car team, and it's huge news for the championship that his legion of fans will continue to stay aboard in 2024. Alpine and Kubica both overshadowed the release of the latest Asian Le Mans Series entry list, but we now have a full list of drivers for next week's 4 Hours of Sepang. Of the 33 drivers in LMP2, 11 of them have been in GTP or Hypercar across 2023 or will be in 2024, as a part of what I'm tempted to call the strongest grid in Asian Le Mans Series history. I'll have a full preview of that at a later date. Overall, it's been a great day of news, with 7 top people being given much deserved opportunities. And remember, for the latest news on all things sports car racing, you can follow me on Twitter. Link in the description. What are your thoughts on Alpine's driver lineup, and how well do you think they'll do next season? Please let me know in the comments below. And whilst you're down there, why not press that like button and subscribe to the channel? It really helps me out.